You want to have a conversation with me, microphone? Hello, hello, lovely people, and welcome back to another live stream. I am your humble servant of Her Lady the Morgan. You may call me Moore, you may call me Crow, you may not call me servant, for she who can do so is in other world without me. If you are unaware, today in my stream schedule is normally when we do progression. We would be doing Alliance, the set immediately following Homelands. I had a bit of stuff on it, but uh, I I convinced my companion in this that we couldn't continue doing what we were doing without acknowledging what happened. Uh, Recently, uh, Alex Simo, the person who made progression as what we know it is, died. And I mean, like, literally a week ago today. It was a week. And I could not let that pass unmarked. And I had no time to react. I wasn't going to do it during my normal stream slot, but he was a massive influence on my tastes and me as a, I guess now, creator. Um, so we are going to commemorate that. We are commemorating him tonight. But first, unrelated to that, I'm gonna play some Slay the Spire 2 to get my brain into a card game mood and just as like a thing to have while I chat with people, if people are here to chat, because I honestly just want to do something with everyone again. It's been too long for me. Uh, Last stream was very dedicated to what I was doing. I didn't even notice a redeem had gone through. So this is going to be dedicated to me sitting down and being a bit more of a like proactive streamer. Uh, Once we get into the actual plans for the night, it'll be a bit more hit and miss. Hi, Sniper, welcome. Um, yeah, title is what it says. So that is my plan for tonight. It's still going to be with Blast, my darling companion for this progression series, but we're taking a moment and commemorating. It is wrong for me as a person to do this and not take a week or so to just commemorate. And that commemoration is going to be revealed later. But right now, it's going to be chatting and Slay the Spire because I don't play this game enough, even though I should play it more. I loved the original, and I have no better excuse but to come in, just chat with whoever wants to show up, and just slay some Spire. Uh, you're gonna see that I have mostly played this multiplayer in that, if I pull up my multiplayer list, you'll notice that I'm at A9, and I'm very, very comfortable here. It's fine. Like I'm comfortable on Ascension 8. I like Ascension 8. We're the multiplayer group I'm playing with is getting up to 9. Uh Single, I have Ascension 1 on one character because I haven't been playing it single player enough. I still have if I go into the timeline, I'm not going to show everything, but I still have to do a 1 on Ironclad and Defect in order to get these last two things. And so that is going to be my plan until I am told away. It's going to be doing A1 until I get it. The ones that I don't have, amusingly, are because I don't play Silent often, and because there's someone else in my group who plays Regent, and so I don't get to play Regent much. Actually, I'm probably check and tell you how many boss kills I have with Regent. Stats. No, I cannot. I cannot tell you how many boss kills I have with Regent, because bugger me, I guess. Yeah, a lot of this that you're seeing here is me having played multiplayer. My I think Ascensions should, I think like stat tracking should probably happen between single and multiplayer, but I also know that that would be hell to do. So let us play some Ironclad. I would not mind taking Meow's Fury. It's a very good card for me. I don't want Glam on anything in this deck specifically. Uh, like Bash is my best target for it, and I'm not putting it on Bash. I am also, to be clear, on the beta split of this, so if things are going to be a little weird. Honestly, it's either Transform or Fury. I might just take the Transform, and I will transform away a Defend into Burning Pact. I am happy with Burning Pact. Burning Pact is a little awkward. This is fast mode, huh? This is fast mode? Oh, I like our count. That's important to me. This is fast, huh? That's wild. This is not what I would have considered fast mode in the slightest. Alright, let's plan. I generally plan by break point, so by right here. This is about where I start planning. Because it typically means that I can, like, I'll have a direction or two solidified to the end game. Likely, I'm going to end up in one of these two slots because I like this and this as path options. But let's see what I can do. Alright. Additionally, in this game, I've learned to prefer elites less. Generally, I think events are slightly safer. Oh, but I don't want to go here, likely. 1, 2, 3, and then a shop. That's not going to be enough off the top of my head. That math doesn't work. So if we instead go 1, 2, 3, 4, question mark, hang on, where it is, question mark, then I go this way. It sneaks me up to here, meaning I have this branch, this branch here. If I go this way, I have that there, and this way gives me that. Which I'm not at all upset about. I'm just annoyed that it locks me into this line. I would have preferred a bit more options here, because I think the general event stuff is better. But I also dislike permafrost, and I know that permafrost is very good for, like, the general purpose of the game. Yeah, it's going to be this. Because handling damage is generally how I prefer playing the game. Okay, I'm gonna get the cards I need to kill. 1, 2. Heart of Iron is good. True Grit is normally a thing I think about taking, like, frequently. However, I don't terribly want it, honestly. Mainly, what is this upgrade to? I never remember. It's up draw 3. Mainly because I think I want club here to fill in that block without exhausting, especially at random. I don't have access to an upgrade for a hot while. Food holes. Okay. This is full block. That's likely going to be 8 or 12 as well. I'm unlikely to get damage rushing slightly preference here. 29. Yeah, fair enough. A kill that indicates a bunch of future damage. Yeah, it's only 4 there. This, and then we just bean him. And then it was either double strike or bash to kill, so we get that kill and we move on. Ooh, okay. Personally, and this is like old game bias, of this list, I prefer Thunderclap. I've heard Setup Strike is ridiculously good. I prefer Thunderclap, and I might still take it. Simply because I have no AoE, and this area likes AoE. Like I said, likes AoE. This, that. Okay. I'm so annoyed at this. I mean, it'd be the same if it was strike, if it was triple strike, but it's annoying because I didn't want to do that. It's gonna be 8. Save it. I can use that in a better moment. Alright. Pot is great. Armaments is one of the best cards I have access to. Alright, this, not technically a triple fight, but still definitely annoying like one. Let me see what the skill pot is. Yeah, I like that. The flexibility there is what I'm valuing. Then we go ba, and we move on. 9. Pressure. That 4H says, but I'm not happy about the draw pile on split. Yeah, that would be why I wasn't happy about that. How much is this? 40? That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to stop that. That's sad. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Out from Beyond is really good here. Let's see if I can get more, exhausting. I'm not unhappy about bloodletting, and dismantle is pretty fine. Like, dismantle is technically a strike plus, but then it becomes dual strike if I'm targeting a vulnerable enemy, which I typically am. Let us take gold and a card for dual wield. Love a good dual wield. Smith is going to be armaments. If it is ever not armaments, I have lost my mind. You! Okay, you're a little tricky. This one is taking a decent amount in the long run. Okay. Going to use the Thunderclap with not for damage, but to keep up ticks. That is full block for me. Going to use that to keep up damage. There. Yeah, that's really comfortable. Gremlin Horn. Not upset about that. I don't hate Stomp, but I don't have enough low-cost attacks that I think it's worth it. I don't want to add Refracted Strike. I will take Breakthrough. Refracted Strike, once again, is proving to be a card that I see, and I just go, no thank you, actually. I do not want that, Samael. Breakthrough being 13 would be aggressively reasonable. I'm going to say it should be Shrug, just because 11 block is really, really good. Great. Marbles. Okay. Like a bag of marbles. Alright. I'm going to take the block and throw this Vuln Pot just to keep up the stack. That's annoying that you have that. Ah, finally it went down. That is likely going to be lethal on my next turn, pretty much no matter what. Yep, there it is. Cool. Now, Bully is a great card for what I'm attempting to do. I'm going to have value upgrades here. Alright. Do I just take the lens? Because I don't think I've taken it. Sword, Snicko Eye. Please hopeful. Shitty ass Stone Sword. That is really, really not worth taking. Yeah, I might just take the lens because I haven't taken it yet. That's a strike dummy. Of some flavor. Darkstone variant? It's definitely Dreamcatcher. Okay. Take the lens. I also generally don't mind losing max HP. So a lot of things calculate their math based on current or max HP. And it's just better to, like, not be thinking about it. I'd like to want to play Thunderclap. Change that. One more time. Yeah, fine, it can be Bully. I'm upset about losing the Bully, but it can be Bully. The Armaments Plus and Dismantle are not okay. Bully is. One of these two dies. Gonna be the one doing the most damage. Oh yeah, that that thing I forgot about that this game does. 9? This. It's one of those times when I go, oh yeah, math is super important, and I'm not calculating right. That's that. Okay. Already +2 True Grit is decent, but I don't know if I want it. It's so much better than a different block card. Any other block card here, game. Like, I'll take a Flame Shield over True Grit here, man. Like, I just don't... Hmm. Exhaust is good. It's not great when I have a pretty solid vulnerable build working, and like I'd much rather be doing other things. Yes, exhaust is good. I don't have any of the other things that make exhaust good. I have a burning pact that I transformed into. I'm not randomly taking true grit because exhaust synergy can be good. Like I might take it to help thin. But I'm go. Oh, we're going into fish. We're going into fish. Ugh, I'm a little peeved about having to use that when I probably would have rather upgraded. I don't know, dismantle. 10 damage dismantle base is pretty good. This. This is why I'm like, the exhausting is fine. I mean, it's just trying to be block, 20 damage. Yeah. Intangible turn. Just that. Um, partially cycling because we're getting to a point where I know I'm not going to have damage in the near future. Like I have 4 damage cards. I'm not in a beacon. I can get there, but not quickly. And also because Bash is not going to be as useful in the immediate future. Yeah, but I was more concerned with like churning. Gambling a little bit for my health there. drink this to make the math in my head slightly easier. Oh, I forgot the wording about that card. That wasn't preparation, that was just me forgetting what words mean. Lose health is different to damage. Leafy Poultice? Alright, this is a moment where I like, which of these do I have? I've taken the Poultice, I've taken Boots. I don't think I've taken Lava Rock. Whoops, wrong one. Yes. I've taken... I have not taken Kaleidoscope. I'm taking the Kaleidoscope. Let's see. I don't hate any of these. My two best thoughts here are Cosmic... Yeah, this is Beta Seed. My two thoughts here are Cosmic Indifference and Momentum Strike. But let's see what the other one is. Oh, that hurts. I can't take that. This hurts. This hurts. This character does not create cards. Oh, this hurts. And that's my rare percentage fucked, too. God damn. Okay. It's Infinite Blades and then one of Momentum Strike or Cosmic Indifference. It really comes down to Momentum Strike, Cosmic Indifference. And I think without seeing anything else, the generally better card is Momentum Strike. I know, seriously, with both of those, I just win. That hurts. Ooh, that is a bad one. Yeah, we are looking at Momentum Strike Indifference. Am I wrong in thinking that Momentum Strike is, in a vacuum, the better card here? They're probably not going to be my long-term damage solution, no. Delay? Really? Like, infinite plays is definitely not my long-term damage solution. You're right, it does make bash turns easier. Ah, it's just so awkward. Whoa, right, the upgrade makes it a lot better. I forgot that that upgrade is a significant upgrade. The rest of these are sort of medium upgrades. Ugh, alright, let's take a look at the map. Oh, I don't get a campfire for so long? Alright, realistically, I either want to just straight run the left side, because it's plenty of fights and three upgrades, or I want to try and take this and go sort of that way. Like, one, two, three, four gets me, on average, 120, putting me to essentially 209. This? Your vote is this path. Maybe 219, actually. I think 219 is on the low side of shop item. Like, just straight shot up the right? Like, this is super wasted. I'm okay wasting it. I'm just, like, that is a massive waste of a shop and three relics and more of my rare percentage. Yeah, but I get more cards going this way. Like, this gets me four fights, putting me at a decent amount of gold for the shop, and then an upgrade. So that I can actually make the play, like, a reasonable thing to play. Why did I do that? I had an extra energy from where? From the delay. From the delay? The answer is delay. I'm not upset about Flex Pot. Sword Boomerang, huh? It's that or Bloodletting, because I'm not taking Havoc. I do not have enough value there. If I had a big Unga Bunga thing, I would definitely take Havoc. I don't, so I'm leaning towards Bloodletting or Sword Boomerang. Yeah, Havoc is great. I don't. Like, there's no reason for me to be taking it right now. Yes. I do, however, already have upgrade debt in the form of delay. I don't know what else I'm going to get that might put me deeper. And like I have a card that I'm not upset about having into. If I had something else that I was okay having, I would be down. I agree, Havoc is good. I think my answer here is Bloodline. Definitely did not think that you just messaged them. You did just message me. I'm gonna take Bloodline. Yeah, it makes these big energy turns a lot more easy to justify. I love being factually safe enough to just do that. I keep forgetting they did this to my boy. I keep forgetting they made Tremble exhaust. Ugh, it's the worst. Oh, I will in fact hydrate. Wow, that was a really pretty little chirp. I'll need to work on actually making a sound for that, but there it is. Hmm. Remind me of my thing to don't be like me, avoid a headache. Look, the migraines are gonna come regardless. This, that. We didn't hear. I heard my thing chirp at me, and I was like, "Whoa!" It like made a noise. Uh, this is a case where I don't want a bloodletting, no matter what it looks like. I did. I took taunt. I cried about Tremble being nerfed, and then I took taunt. So sad. Ah, I agree. I misjudged the damage that I had. Oh well. 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 7? Can be. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 to 7. The fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 to 7. God, my math is shite. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Again, very much so one of those like big energy things where I'm like, I really could take this. I still might take Tremble, even if I think it's really, really bad now. I mean, if I take either of those, it changes that ratio instantly. I'm taking Pillage. I think it's generally better. I don't think it's good. Um, we cry every night. Okay. Pillage literally will draw max 2 cards. Yeah, I know. I'm still sad about it. I'm allowed to be sad about losing Tremble. We're going to bloodletting. Going to be play, village, see what the next one is. That would not change my math. Actually, do I want the energy once here? Yeah, that was fine. It's 18 damage? I'm going to take less damage, but more HP in the long run, this is a little early. Okay. Now this card should draw me, like, a decent number of cards. It drew me a card. Thanks, game. Okay. How did I do that? Finish first. Uh... I have so much damage that it's better to just do that. Like I said, I have so much damage. Fish oil, sure. Dead up strike. Welcome back, friend. I don't have enough vulnerable creation. This broke to 2. Ah, damn it, more upgrade deck. I don't have enough vulnerable creation at the moment that I like Dismantle. I don't think I need a second Bloodletting. For all that I like Bloodletting, I don't think I need 2. I think it's just Setup Strike. Setup Strike is really good. I like Setup Strike. Just, nope. That's fine. I don't care. I'm a little annoyed about that one. Let's see. Stampede, no. Brand, I mean, Bull, maybe? Uppercut, eh? Potions here. Power plating speed. Oh, not the bash, the defend, please. Okay. Now, do I do uppercut? Or do I move on from the shop? Not going to be Stampede, because again, I do not have the things that actually, like, get value from that. I just talked about how I don't think I need a second Bloodletting. I don't block enough, generally, for Body Slam to be good. I'll take the $37 uppercut, it's fine. Go here. Taunt first. Just on vibe. Yeah, taunt first. Okay, that was fully reasonable. Alright. Yeah. Wow, taunt plus is just defend plus plus. Very cool. Okay, the only reason I'm contemplating bloodletting, defend, bash, strike, is to maximize slow damage. But I do generally agree that this is the correct, like, regardless of what happens before, it is just bash, strike. It is infinite blades, because slow work like that. And I push. Maybe uppercut to keep up a vulnerable. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I have 3 here. And step 1's going to be taunt. It is now steps 3 and 4 that are the debate. Read, is it conserve more HP? Because we still have yet to actually breach the halfway point. Or is it damage rush? Let's say the answer is damage. That's 15. I'm doing not not double, but pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty close to double. Wow. Yeah, I will take double damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with the shows. Let's pillage to see what I draw into. Okay. Pillage bloodletting delay match. Font. Shiv. Set up strike. Uppercut. There we go. Hello, strike dummy. Anger or pommel strike. Once again, I've got yet another card for big attacks, but my only 2 big attacks are bash and uppercut. And the literal next floor, I upgrade delay, and it's a lot. Like, those cards are much more playable without unrelenting. Um, I am going. Don't need the draw in theory because of pillage. So I'm going to pick up anger and make pillage better. We are going to upgrade delay because 2 more defend is relevant as well as okay, transfer. As well as the additional energy, which I find to be the much more relevant thing there. I don't have enough gold to make that shop worth. We're going to go for events and see what I can draw on them. Ceremonial beast. Is there anything I need to upgrade at the moment? It's not village. It's definitely not village. Bloodletting, probably. Set up strike, no. Bloodletting and uppercut are my 2 targets for this upgrade. If I even upgrade here, I fully reasonably see no upgrade, a rest, then upgrade up here to see what my HP can get me going through the event line. I think, however, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to upgrade and put it on uppercut. It's a mushroom man! It's the fog mog! I'm getting fog mogged! No! Okay. tossing way too close to the sun here. Yeah, equally reasonable thought. Right? Look at how good breakdown can be on this character. Wild. This, that. But that's a drink now. Cascade is deeply interesting, and in a different scenario, I would absolutely want it. Is how much value do I get out of Cascade for 3 generally? Honestly, not enough. Again, if I had anything that made Cascade like a worthwhile play, I would absolutely take it. I think I want Rage. Just because I'm like swinging so much. I know, Cascade is great. I'm not upset about Cascade. I just don't think it's good for this deck right now. Uh-huh. What is that? Because realistically, I only no, I'm getting to 4 unless I'm getting to 5 in theory because bash, delay, uppercut all in theory make it better if they are in the chain. Then bloodletting is energy positive, and if I actually take the upgrade, just playing it for 0 is always positive. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Cascade. Okay. I don't mind losing a Flex Potion for an attack, especially an upgraded one. I do not mind losing a Flex Potion for an upgraded, uh, setup strike. Why did I go that way? Rain, why did I go that way? I didn't want this. Like, at all. Wow, I am damned by my own failings, huh? Shit, I have to, yeah, I just have to break it with the thing. Yeah, going there. Into slightly better math that I am normally prone to doing. Alright. This is that lethal. With this, to set up for a guaranteed lethal next turn. And look at that, I was right. Okay, Vajra. Vajra isn't great, but it's fine. Shrug It Off is my absolute favorite card here. to roll one of those. Yep. Five here. Just let me make sure that this is working. No, hang on. You're not actually. I just have to remember which thing we're running through. I don't inherently have like a thing set up so that Discord is always broadcasting. What is this? That. There you go. Now you're live. Okay. Now your audio is broadcasting to the stream.
Hello. How is Maury's stream doing? You got a lot of people in chat tonight.
I have a whole 2 people. It's wild.
My stream is mine is registering you having 4 full viewers.
4? How did I do that?
By being a good streamer.
That's not a real thing.
I don't think that's how that works. No.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then I will join you. I have to. Okay. I am determined to at least kill this boss.
As you should.
Okay.
What else in your deck?
4 strike, 3 defend, bash, blade delay, the 1 bloodletting, taunt pillage, double setup, 1 is plus.
No. In your deck currently.
Oh, it's just bash, strike, letting, pillage.
Blast, strike, letting, pillage?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't hate cascading into that.
No,
just, like, hit all 4, have 2 energy after?
Yeah, I don't hate that either.
It's not. You'll have 2 energy, so you can play the defend in your hand, and you can play the setup strikes afterward too.
Mm-hmm.
And so effectively, like, you cascade for 4. Get them vulnerable. Add a bunch of additional cards to hand. Ooh, unfortunate that the bash applied so late in that chain. But now you can, like, set up strike, shiv. Or even shrug it off if you wanted to defend.
Yeah, I valued my HP slightly more there. I can actually, let you see this in real time.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you can, can't you?
Alright, remind me. When I break this...
When you break it, you have a full turn and then ringing.
It's not the turn then ringing that is my math. It's when I break it, I'm still able to damage it, right?
Yeah. It doesn't prevent damage.
I had to figure out the order to play these cards.
Yeah.
It's this, this,
Yeah,
this.
you're fully good to uppercut anger.
Okay, that's a
Alright,
lot of
I'm
anger.
going to turn on for my chat, so I'm going to
Yeah, fair enough.
mute here for a moment.
We keep on and growing along in this wild world. That's deeply unfortunate. Only 15? I'm going to play the one defend, and I'm going to cry that there's a Shiv in my list now. Alright.
Hello, Maury.
Hi! Hopefully, on my next turn, I have the delay that I need in order to not, like, cry. I do not like the d6 odds on a shrug here, so I am just...
Set up strike before uppercut.
You are correct, yes. And
You
then
can
the
also
shiv.
shove.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12 damage shiv, I love to see it.
Oh!
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I thought that this was a raining turn, not next turn.
Honestly, so did I.
I'm glad that that was...
But it does set it up as a unique turn, so when it went for damage last turn, we really should have known.
Yeah. Ooh.
You have, like, honestly, all three of these are good options.
The only one I don't terribly like is Hellraiser. But that's only because I have 6 strikes.
Yeah, but you do also have 6 strikes. Which means you get your setup strikes played for free.
Yeah. And Hellraiser at 1 isn't bad. I like Hellraiser at 1.
Agreed.
The sole card in this list that I don't want is Dark Embrace, but that's because I have no exhaust.
Yeah.
Or
Well, you
my one
do.
exhaust is
Your Shiv's
shifts.
exhaust, which means you have exhaust every turn, so a potential extra card every turn.
Yeah.
I've had a terrible realization.
Uh-huh.
I am now just familiar enough with Yu-Gi-Oh! That
Mm-hmm.
if I wanted to, I could start experimenting with the Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon list again and actually, like, start attempting to tune it to something playable.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no, I would not call that the world's greatest plan.
No.
There's
But it
one.
is a plan.
It is. I have one more card to upgrade here, and I'm not sure which it should be.
Oh, you have Hellraiser to 1?
Yep, it's Hellraiser, Shrug, Setup Strike. I just need one more.
Honestly, making Hellraiser only 1 energy is really solid. Like, Shrug It Off is 3, like,
Shrug
none
it
of the
off.
others are in fact impactful on a given turn. Well,
Yeah,
they're more impactful on a given turn, but Hellraiser will be more impactful overall, I think.
yeah, Shrug it off for 11. This being 9 and 3, like, anger?
No.
8 damage for
I'm
free?
not totally sure why you took anger. I'm gonna be real with you.
Uh, because at the time I was lacking in solid damage options.
I see. And now you have 2 setup, strike, and a pillage.
Uh-huh. And to be fair, the anchors are also helping the pillage draw more cards.
Uh-huh.
Thinking infinite plates?
That just makes it innate.
It does, but it permanently gets it out of my cascades.
What's the problem with it being in Cascades?
Uh, I, I would rather have a card that could either do something immediately or does something immediately in a cascade.
I guess.
Like, I don't mind having a Hellraiser in a cascade, because if I pull any of my draw cards in the after it, then I just draw through potential strikes.
Yeah, I guess it does make sense. I see I follow the logic.
Thank you, Tez Katara. Also, it was Wax Relics and Mittens, and I want neither of those in this current list. Alright. That is going to be save and quit.
Hmm.
So I can flip that like that.
I don't have Ojama Pink in here at all. Maybe I should.
Uh, not for this format, you don't.
No, not for what we're actually doing today. I'm just looking at this list and going, hold on a second. Here, let me swap over to the appropriate screen
Mm-hmm.
so that people can start seeing what horrors I'm messing with. So you know how the other night I was talking about we pulled Armed Dragon Catapult Cannon, and I talked about how there was a period where we were obsessed with this thing.
Yes, we both were. I still like playing Ojamas, even though I don't think they're good.
They're not. This was the list that we had kind of settled on at the time we were doing this, that we were really into it.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think you and I varied slightly, but we were just so desperate for consistency of any kind. Like we were running max copies of Ojama Simulation,
Yes.
anything and everything.
Sometimes things like that are just what you have to do.
Problem is, this is all bad.
Well, yes, but also the deck is not good, so that does
True,
help the problem.
true, very, very true. Oh, this deck absolutely should be running Ojama Pink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have time to get into this.
Probably not.
Okay, okay, okay. Tell the folks about what we're doing tonight.
Yeah, I said, like, literally an hour ago, that, tonight's, progression is being, postponed to next week, as we are, going to take this week and do a bit of a tribute episode to the person who essentially made
This would not
progression.
be possible. Like, almost really weirdly, so much of what we do would not be possible without Simo.
Yeah, no, a lot of what we are doing would not be possible without Simo. Equally, a lot of like my taste in what content I would want to create anyways
Mhm.
is really, really heavily pulled from a lot of Simo's more interesting to me ideas. And I could not, in good conscience, like, do that. Do anything without, actually acknowledging that this happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, we are going to be playing some of our pet decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to actually do some real Yu-Gi-Oh!
Actual Yu-Gi-Oh, the same format that was one of his favorites, ironically. That was not part true.
Hmm. I mean, I love this format.
It's a good format. We're going to be playing. Edison.
We are.
Uh, for my part, here, let me share screen with you so you can see, so you can share what I'm looking at.
Hmm.
I'm playing.
I could just also tab
Fair enough.
into your stream.
Well, so that your stream can see what I'm playing. Part of the
Oh,
point.
yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I guess that's something I should do, shouldn't
Yeah,
I? Hang on. Let me remember.
I suppose this is the part, actually the part that they edit out of when people are editing down videos. It's just sitting there going, "Oh yeah, I guess I should probably be doing that, shouldn't I?"
Yeah, yeah, this is called, typically I would not be leaving this in a video. Okay,
True.
let me do this. I make sure that's working. I do this. I hit the transition button.
Hmm.
All right.
So one of the decks that is the nearest and dearest to my heart is Gladiator Beast. This deck does so much stupid nonsense. Um, the primary this is it's also a strategy that doesn't function in modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the game just doesn't play this way anymore.
Mhm.
Um, what this deck is looking to do is the it is one of the earliest toolbox decks. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean that every one of these gladiator beast monsters has an effect that says at the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, shuffle it into the deck, special summon another gladiator beast. Um, which means you start hitting in, you get to start swapping out, and all of these guys have big good effects that based on get like coming out off of a based on coming out off of a tag out. So I'm gonna tag in Darius. I'm gonna tag it out for uh, Bestiari. I'm gonna tag out Bestiari. We're gonna tag in Red Hiari. Whatever the situation calls for, we're gonna be able to uh, swap things out as needed and make it work properly. I need to make sure the ban
You're
list is
you're
saved
following the ban
properly.
list. You're following the ban list.
I know it's following it. I just like I want to make sure the deck
Oh, you need to
saves
go
with
in and
that ban
change
list.
those actually, because
Oh,
Dueling Nexus, the lovely program we're going to be using, actually has free errata versions of some of the cards. So you can actually go in and make sure Prisma is. You have to actually look it up.
I think this is the right.
It's not. See?
Oh yeah, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
ah,
Same with Rescue Cat.
yeah. Rescue Cat was kind of busted.
Rescue Cat was really good. It is no longer the menace that it is.
Not gonna lie, I'm not totally sure what this card does in this deck at this point. Um, I keep looking at this list and going, okay, wait a second, what am I summoning off this? I guess two Test Tiger. What am I doing with the two Test Tiger? Who knows?
Uh, where you go from Test Tiger, not a clue. What are you getting off a Rescue Cat? Two Test
Oh, right,
Tigers.
it doesn't negate their effects. Right. That's the biggest change from this version of Rescue Cat. The effects aren't negated.
Uh-huh.
So you if you have a gladi what Test Tiger does for this deck is it makes it work.
Yep.
Test Tiger forces a tag out not off of combat.
Hmm.
So like the Rescue Cat line is tag in to get two Test Tigers, swap out a bunch of guys right there on the spot. And if you need to, you can get Sam Knight in order to get things going, so it can be Rescue Cat, Sam Knight, Test Tiger, and however that works. But that is what this deck does. It puts a bunch of guys out. It beats your face in.
Yeah,
How about how about you? What are you playing?
I I have a choice,
Here, share
and
stream so we can see what you're looking at.
yeah, let me hit the button and then click the screen that way. All right, I have a choice. This list is
Hold on,
a this is Era Exodia.
hold on, hold on. I'm
Hmm.
trying to make this work, but for whatever reason, I can't figure out where the window went.
That's exciting.
It's hiding from me.
Fun.
That's not the window. Where did the window go?
I don't
Oh,
know.
there it
That's
is.
concerning.
It was hiding on my other screen.
Yeah, that'd be a reason.
Change the window to this. Nope, this. There we go. All right, tell us about it.
This is of Era Exodia.
Uh huh.
This is a deck that was featured in. This is one of my favorite decks from this era, from History of Jank.
Hmm.
Uh, this deck does one thing and one thing only, and that is uh, draw you into Exodia and prevent
Huh?
your opponent from attacking.
Well, or prevent your opponent from winning at least is the hope.
Yes, hopefully prevent your opponent from winning. It is on Threatening Roar, it is on Dark Bribe, it is on Torrential, it is on
Legacy of Yada
Legacy of
Gravana.
Yada for as another three
Star
pot
upgrade,
star
yeah.
upgrade. The most interesting tech that
The
this is on
hmm
is Scrubbed Raid,
Oh my dear.
which sends a card you control to the graveyard except itself to end the battle phase,
That's so weird.
which is meant to be played with Emissary of the Afterlife,
Uh-huh.
which finds level 3 or lower normal monsters, which
Uh-huh.
conveniently, all the Exodia pieces are level 3 or lower normal monsters.
Yeah. Fascinating as a deck. You also need to swap the Swift Scarecrow and pot the
I
correct version.
Pod does not have a version that works properly, nor does Swift,
Weird.
which is weird, but they are both legal.
Weird.
Yes. The other option that I'm thinking about is much more of a pet deck.
Uh-huh.
It is Amaryllis Burn.
Oh, horrible person.
I like Plant Burn. If
Mm-hmm.
I were playing Modern, I would absolutely be playing some variant of Jess's plant list because I like
Oh,
plant. It is on Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis because the bird is good and it
yeah.
recalls
What is
itself.
why is this called Amaryllis Burn, and what does it do to earn that title?
Alright, it is called Amaryllis Burn because it is looking to fill the grave with plants and then activate Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis and use its effect to burn you for chunks of 800. The
Uh-huh.
feature card is Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis, which the special summoning requirement doesn't matter. It's only itself or Phoenixian Seed. There is not a soul in this world that actively runs Seed.
Mm-hmm.
If it attacks, you pop it after damage calculation.
Yeah.
So, an ideal turn is on 2, you get into cluster, you summon the you is on 3, you get into cluster, summon the cluster, swing for 22, burn for 8, which is a decent chunk of your life points.
Mm-hmm.
If that's not a thing that can be done, we have other ways to get into it
Uh-huh.
because we have We have Lila, Lightsworn Sorceress. We have Raiko, Lightsworn Hunter. We have Dandelions. We have Necro Gardna to hold back some attacking. We have Card Trooper, which is equally gonna mill. We have Lone Fire Blossoms to get into all of our other plants. We have Titanial as our backup win con. A 2800 beater is a respectable body, especially one that can quick effect negate a targeting effect.
Mhm.
Then
Incredible.
we're talking like then normal other graveyard things, like Predator Zombie, Morphing Jar. The interesting tech here comes in the form of where is not trade-in. It comes in the form of Mark of the Rose, which is Snatch Steal, but you have to banish a plant.
Mhm.
We also have Phoenix Wing Wind Blast as our interesting removal tech. It gets rid of something on the board by putting it on top of the deck.
Mhm.
And there is a. I am not on the list that is running it, but there is a plant card that is Mega Fertilizer or such. This is trying to go faster, which pops a plant to destroy a bunch of targets.
Nice.
And we're not on any like super interesting extra stuff. It's all pretty normal for Era. Uh,
Mhm.
I'm really leaning towards just doing Exodia because I it feels right. But this is my pet deck. I love this deck. It does not do well.
Hmm. All right. All that being done then.
Yeah, you have the link to the room.
Yep, yep. Just give me a minute to swap everything over. No.
Oh no, things are imploding.
Why is this why is it not like me now?
I don't know. It's always a reasonable question though.
We're gonna go back to the thing. There we go. Okay. Now it's working.
Okay,
All right.
right. As far as I know, because I did figure this out, it should just be click link.
Yep.
Lovely.
Lovely. I do have a second deck that I might play at some point.
Hmm.
Uh, but that is totally fine.
All right. It's the RPS. Oh,
Ooh. I know better than to pick this up.
hmm.
I know better than to pick the same thing as you 3 times.
We're both playing my good strategy. There you go.
Yo! Okay. I will go first.
Sounds good. All right. Good luck.
Okay. Okay. On the one hand, the music is not as terrible as you would expect. On the other hand,
No,
I desperately need it to be quieter than it is.
mine is at 25 and it's wildly loud.
It was so loud for 25. I've turned it down to 4 and it seems to be okay there.
Yeah, you can sit at 3.
All right.
I think there's a sticker button. It's been a while since I've used Dueling Nexus.
Yeah. I'm going to summon a quest.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to set 3 gonna pass.
Right? Draw. This is going to be normal sand jam.
Um, that's good.
Cool. I am going to set 4. Go
Oh
ahead
no,
and ship that turn to you.
I don't like that either. Okay. So one of the fun things about these is even if I pull cards I actually do want to have, they can always be like protected.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're gonna solemn that.
Okay.
Repeatedly preventing me from doing what I want to do is a little much.
I'd like to do it again.
Okay, fine.
I would also like to change our
That's fine.
and legacy.
I can't stop you.
Okay.
It does, however, mean you have a lot less to stop me with. So we're gonna go to battle phase. Nope. I have nothing I can do to stop it. We are gonna prevent you from Sanguining though. Keep a piece out of your hand. Honestly, I don't even feel like I'm in a bad position here. I think this is fine. You've sort of forced your entire board out, and yeah, you keep to get drawing. No, we're not gonna. What? No. Ooh. Well, we know what you're picking from that.
Yeah,
Yep.
I will get out the emissary.
Uh huh.
Go ahead. Here. I'll just go ahead and change this jar to your draw.
Yeah, sure. I will chain MST to your scrub raid.
I will dark ride.
Yeah, that happens. Ba ba ba. Prisma.
You're good.
Uh, da da da. Prisma effect.
Sounds good.
We are going to go for Gizzy.
Yeah, sounds good. Uh,
Summon Gizzy.
uh-huh. Yeah, this is a I cannot do anything.
Activate Giz.
Uh-huh.
Pop both your cards.
Sounds good.
Nope. You can resolve that and go up to at most 3. So I kind of know I have at least 2 turns on you here.
Yeah.
Swinging with Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging with Gazaris.
Mm-hmm.
Main 2.
Yeah.
Spin back Gazaris.
Uh-huh.
Get Darius and do you have anything? None of that stuff does anything in the yard, right? Emissary doesn't have any effects like that.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna get. Uh, unfortunately, I don't have. Oh, it might not have even been out at this time. Anyway, I'm gonna get uh, Darius, and we're gonna grab Shore Laquari.
Hmm.
Activate Darius to get the bestiary back. I keep forgetting that I have to click things manual. How many things I have to click manually? Oh, it is. Right. I have to choose something to destroy, but the effect is negated, so it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Resolve Darius.
Hmm.
We're gonna put Sam Knight into play.
Yeah.
Uh, da, da, da. We're going to spin off Laquari, Darius, and the negated Bestiari. Put Heraclinos into play.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
This is.
This is the one Gladiator Beast in my deck that won't spin itself back. No, you're fine. I really don't actually care too much what you're doing right now, frankly.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
Oh, Sam Knight attack into
Uh-huh.
your face down.
I mean, this is game, to be clear. That one turn of not attacking, of not having the raid got you.
That was the goal.
There you go.
If you were reliant on that raid, then I wanted to make sure you didn't have it. And it really kind of seemed like you were reliant on that raid. Ba, ba, ba. Didn't really seem like you actually had any uh particular cards that matter. Like you didn't have any particular graveyard effects or anything.
No, this is not a deck
Um,
playing out of its yard.
no.
I will say, I'm making a weird call here.
Another wild thing is, oh, actually, you know what? It should be those instead, because there's no way you're doing that. Anyway,
I'm like, there's no way you're doing that. Uh, First.
we've seen each other's deck lists. I know for a fact that you're not like doing the thing I'm thinking of.
Go ahead and Golden Sark.
Yeah, for sure.
This will grab me that.
Yep.
Upstart.
Yeah.
That's. That's. I'm
Mhm.
in. Go ahead.
You got it.
Star and Scrubbed. Just to have it up.
Mhm.
Over to you.
Darius?
Sounds good.
Battle phase.
I will activate Scrubbed popping Afterlife.
All good.
Oh,
What is my Oh, I know what my effect can be chained is. Okay.
Having
One thing is
peaceful.
I'm scared of like hitting yes to you have an activatable because don't know this system well enough to know if it's going to lock me into playing that activatable if I do. You know what I mean?
Mm, yeah, that's pot.
Ooh. Uh no, you're good.
2, 3. Um, that one.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Yep. Summon request.
Yep.
Dust tornado. Target scrub raid.
Bribe you.
Okay. Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Fight.
Change character.
Okay.
Else.
Uh, wait. How do I? Okay, there we go. No, I'm trying to cancel. It's trying to make me do a thing I
Right click.
don't want to do anymore. Oh no, it's not letting me cancel.
Oh, alright. That's wild.
This is annoying.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, set a card. I guess I can reposition it back face up and pass.
Sure.
It's just aggravating.
And head to hand. Summon.
Hmm?
Go.
You're aggravating.
A little, yeah.
Summon Laquari.
Sounds good.
Heraclinos.
Yeah. Targets.
Battle. Heraclinos is the negate.
Hmm.
Attack.
Yeah, you're good.
War Chariot.
Bribe you.
Okay. I'm cool with that. Main two and phase. Ooh. Hmm.
That piece is the weirdest Contact Fusion list.
Gladbeast is a something of a strange contact fusion list. Yeah. Uh, combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
Aim Swift.
Aggravating.
Yeah. A little bit the point.
Okay. I'm gonna pass.
Mm-hmm. So what am I?
So you could be at upwards of 4. I think you're at 3. So you could honestly very reasonably be at 4, and I have no way of knowing.
Yeah.
Laquari.
Strobe.
Prisma?
Chain jar here.
Yeah, fine. Xaris.
Mm-hmm.
Summon Xaris.
Yep.
Okay. Battle.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 5,400.
Yeah, you could.
Let's go in. Pass.
Yeah.
Her. I have Xaris trigger.
Yeah, you have to flip out Presaris.
I actually don't have to. It's not required,
Oh, wild.
but it is usually a good idea. I'm gonna fetch Samnite and Darius.
Yeah, sounds good.
Activate Darius. Put Bestiari back on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is mandatory, so we're gonna target one of my cards. It's gonna be negated because it's currently negated.
Yep. Let's set go. Chain Legacy?
You've got to be on 4. Yeah, I think unfortunately, I think I will be negating this.
Chain Roar.
Heracleanos the second time?
Oh, it's right, it's not OTP. Fair enough.
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, that's damn. I was at 4, by the way. I'm missing left
That,
leg.
yeah, that tracks. If you hadn't gone to use both immediately, my first move was going to be to make Xeris so that I could get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Yeah.
Good games. My 3 sets were 2 Waboku and a Book of Moon, by the way.
Yeah. Good game.
You want to swap around decks and go again, or you want to?
Yeah, let's swap around decks.
Sure, throw me another invite.
Yep. Very cool.
That's on the wrong screen. All right, now I'm gonna play a different deck. This is Aliens,
Yeah.
where where uh the where the Gladiator Beast deck is strong and punchy. This one's mean.
Mm.
The goal this is so the goal of this deck is to spread around a bunch of A counters and then use our spread around a bunch of A counters, live a couple turns, probably have an alien monster die, and then to bring in alien ammonite, which which special summons a level 4 or lower alien monster from my graveyard when it's normal summoned.
Mm-hmm.
We then use that to make Cosmic Fortress Golgar, which can which can once per turn return any number of face-up spell or trap cards to the hand, distribute A counters among monsters on the field equal to the number of cards returned, and then remove two A count once per turn. Remove two A counters from the field to destroy a card your opponent controls. So basically, I set up a bunch of continuous spells and traps and continuously recur them in order to uh, make you suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize that I needed to that it was going to end the duel on time. My bad.
No, you're good.
I just wanted to explain what my deck was going to do. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
Oh, also another weird thing with the A counters. Uh, what they are hypothetically supposed to do is reduce the attack and defense of monsters with them by 300 for each A counter.
Yeah.
But this only works if one of the monsters, if one of the alien monsters you control has the specific text on it that says that they do this.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it does nothing. We're gonna crash with our alien kid.
It's Sniper.
That's fine. I'm also fully expecting to lose this alien kid. Yeah, where this is a hard control deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love seeing that. I'm gonna be real honest with you. Um,
Oh, the trap to shoot you?
yeah, that happens. You putting an alien kid or a Thunder King Ryo into my deck?
YuGiOh.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. We're gonna activate Prohibition.
Uh-huh.
Calling Necrogard now. I don't fully know what you're doing just yet. I can
Oh.
guess based on what was talked about previously, but I don't really fully know what you're doing yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I may as well protect myself from things you could be doing in the meantime. Oh, you're on. Okay. That actually could mean anything because Plagues is absurd as a card.
Yes.
Plagues lets you fully just summon it for free all the time. Hmm? Haha, you have an A counter. Whatever shall you do?
Probably that.
Uh, haha, you have an A counter. Whatever shall you do? I don't know what else to say here. That's all I got. Are you scared of my A counters? Yes?
No.
Good. No? Well, that's unfortunate for me then. So there's a second consequence of the fact that this effect is applied by these guys. I think, I'm not sure. It might stack? You want to find out?
Sure. Doesn't matter.
Oh, doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
Which just
Okay,
has been. Oh, it vanished itself. That's fine.
yeah. I was not expecting to be on Alien Kid Shock Trooper Beatdown. What are you playing, ma'am?
Uh, a deck that is not quite working as intended, to be clear.
Fair. On
Well, I
the plus
guess
side, it means I have no idea what you're doing when we go if we go into side. Sure, DDR. Dance Dance Revolution. Aha! 8 counters. Aha!
yeah, that works.
Pastor. That's bad. Don't love Catastor. Look, we're in. Dude, this is Edison. We're on. We're on aliens. This is Edison.
I'm just trying to do this. Oh, you're trying to do that.
Uh huh. Oh, this
We'll.
is the plant combo deck, isn't it? The yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is.
The Amaryllis Burn.
Well, it's not.
It protects against a number of things. Heavy Storm is in this format. My deck
Hmm.
is in this format. Okay, this deck doesn't actually do multiple simultaneous negates, but yeah, sure. Unfortunately, because I have two of these, it doesn't matter very much. I can special summon them at the drop of a hat.
I also forgot it was start of damage step. I wanted to actually see if the A counters mattered.
Nope. We'll see how they matter in a moment here. Oh, this isn't this doesn't care whether it's
It does not. No,
attack or defense, does it?
it really does
Hmm.
not.
Well, that makes this more complicated.
Yeah, it does.
Pass fair. To be clear, this is also the older of my list. It last time we really touched this format was a couple years ago where we did some experimenting and then
Hmm.
uh
I mean, very much so same for mine. I'm not exactly on something new.
mhm. We're not exactly
My 1900 beater.
I mean it will work because you have Catastor and you're now outpacing me.
You say outpacing as if I'm like swinging on some grand high scale. Like, you now have the counters to just do it. Just pull them
Yes,
both
I
back.
can't just bring both back, but like it's the principle of the thing.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. We're gonna get both of them back.
Man, eventually we're gonna have a third threat, and you're fucked.
Well, hopefully by that time I can deal with at least one of your threats. Um, honestly, given the circumstances, perfectly happy for these two to trade.
Sure.
Go ahead, dear friend.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that solves my problem for me.
What were you saying? That you've never seen Road Resolve once?
No? Hey, guess what? Oh,
Later.
shoot.
IAS was later. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
My third threat.
Not the third threat. Oh, this is incredible. Oshalion! You have all your monsters in defense position, so they can't destroy any of my. They can't destroy my guy.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Code A. My shock trooper back. Um. Well, this is going to be amusingly awkward. Uh, battle.
Mm-hmm.
Attack the face down.
It's Dandelion.
Sure. My A counters spread.
Again, sure.
uh, attack Catastor with Oshalion.
Uh-huh. Disaster does its thing.
Chain Stardust?
Yeah.
Clear the rest of your board.
Burn you for 8.
Oh, the humanity. End phase?
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
It did not give me the opportunity to bring this back. Why did it not?
Weird.
Oh, it wasn't summoned properly.
Ah, fair.
That's
Okay.
my guess, at least. Oh, thank you. Ammonite.
Yeah.
Is that intentional?
Yes.
Oh, because it has to attack Oshalion if it's going to attack. Right. I'm playing good cards. That's definitely what's happening here. May as well. Same reason I can't special it back. Yeah. Yeah. As we said, it wasn't summoned properly, so it can't do the comeback.
That's fair.
With Call of the Haunted either.
2, I'm looking at 6s.
Well, you know, I'm threatening Amaryllis, or not Amaryllis. The guy. I'm threatening the
Yes.
guy next turn. Uh, Golgar.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Sure, we're making a 6.
I mean, I think you get this anyway. There's not really anything I can properly do about the thing. Let's do that. Because
Well,
it's.
there will always be a game 2.
Yeah.
It's Ammonite time.
Mhm.
Uh, buh, buh, buh. Golgar.
Yep.
Code A. Use the counters there in order to get. Uh, what other. Okay, that's kind of funny if I do that, though. Get Alien Ammonite back.
Mhm.
Make my own Catastor.
Yeah.
Uh, Golgar.
Mhm.
Bounce. Put counters on everything. Yeah,
You
sorry, this is going to take longer than it needs.
to banish Gardner.
Sure. Activate Golgar.
I knew how to concede, I would.
Uh, I don't know. Can you F2?
But
Huh.
not a thing I'm allowed.
I'm going to Prohibition Amaryllis.
Yep.
Code A. Code A. Battle.
Huh?
Catastor.
Yep.
Why did that not destroy?
No idea.
Oh, the Necrogardener.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. Duh. That swords. Because
Mhm.
it gives me more counters later. I should have done slightly differently. I should have not wasted one of the counters I put down. Um, Kid, combat, swing
Yeah.
for the win. How are you doing?
Alright.
What was your? How did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh originally? Because I know you're not super in Yu-Gi-Oh now.
No, I'm not. Um,
So how did you get in? What got you out?
what got me what got me in was, I think initially you.
Me and our other friend. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
true.
Not because I was super interested in the game itself, more because I was just spending like that much time with y'all.
Yeah, and we never played it to a super high degree either.
No,
Or a super high
we
level
never
either.
really were like that, and we
No.
definitely still aren't.
I keep being tempted, really is the way to put it. I keep
Hmm.
being tempted. Um, where I am now is probably the longest I have been in contact with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the longest extended period that I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For some amount of time now. Um, but uh, it was hard to engage with for meaningfully for some time. Uh, because it was just one of those games that uh didn't didn't do anything.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like let me be more specific. It was hard to get into. Like we were never actually super in it, and when we got out of it was about the time Infernity was a thing. Because if you'll
Yes.
recall, one of the last times we played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like for an extended period was during the period where our friend decided to Infernity hand loop us.
Yes.
Because they were
Yes.
the person who introduced us to proxying as a concept, and they introduced it to us by hand looping us to death with proxied Infernity cards.
Hmm.
I think Nick, the guy who got me into Yu-Gi-Oh in the first place, still holds a bit of a grudge for that one. Uh,
Yeah.
can't like, can't say it was super fun if I'm being honest, but like that's okay. He he didn't understand really, and it was like we weren't super good at explaining ourselves either at the time. Um, but after that point, like I had never had a competitive understanding of Yu-Gi-Oh, and especially after that point was when uh comboing combos started to become an essential part, an essential understanding. Like the long multi-step combos started to become an essential thing you needed to understand to play the game properly.
Hmm.
And I simply never got into never like under felt like I understood the game well enough to like deal with those.
Yeah.
Now, with the help of like this masochist strain, Fabled Storm walking me through a couple decks, helping me figure out a couple decks, was a huge help too. I and some of the YouTubers I watch, like MBT, uh, I feel like I have the best understanding of how like decks work in Yu-Gi-Oh I've ever had.
Hmm.
And so I'm not gonna lie, I am have been somewhat tempted to get back into to like seriously get back into it.
Understandable.
Like I'm sitting here and I'm seriously like we may spend the rest of the stream seriously fiddling with this stupid armed dragon catapult cannon deck.
Hmm.
Just
Oh,
because
I wonder whose chat that is that I get to ban
that
someone
was mine.
from.
That was mine.
Okay.
We came down on that so fast. That's kind of hilarious.
Don't
Um,
worry. We'll also just hit the report button so that yet another
sure,
bot
sure.
gets like swatted.
Yeah. All right. I Would you like to stick around on stream for what I'm about to start messing around with, or do you wanna log off for the evening?
I am very happy to hear about you.
Okay. Since the last time we messed around with this, they released the Armed Dragon Thunder series,
Uh-huh.
which kind of changes hugely how effectively we can use armed dragons to like make this work.
Uh-huh.
Uh, they all have an effect that lets you like uh send, send things in order to get send a monster from your hand to the graveyard and it from the field to the graveyard to special summon from hand or the next one from hand or deck.
Yes.
And they are named properly while on field.
Uh-huh.
So okay, fusion tag was never great. It might be coming out entirely if we can make the rest of the deck consistent enough. Um, I feel like definitely we swap out the armed dragon level fives and the armed dragon level sevens for the thunder variants because those are just they for our purposes they're pretty much strictly better. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try to keep this at least a little bit organized if we can manage it. There's five. We missed one of the sevens. Okay, and we're gonna move these up here because this is part of what we're doing here. This is our. Are there any of these other ones that we want to deal with? Probably there very well might be like Blitz or Flash that we want to run. That's only for the level 3. What does the level 3 Thunder do? Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Send this from the field to the graveyard. If you do, special summon a level 5. Okay, so that actually is good still. Like run a single 3, run Flash to get it out, be able to discard, be able to send like pink or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's just if it's sent. Because if pink is just if it's sent. So having a single armed dragon thunder level 3, and then 3 armed dragon flash means we can start get to level 5, get to level 5 quickly, like immediately. Um, and then it draws. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a level 5 or higher wind dragon monster from your deck to your hand. So add one armed dragon card from your deck to your hand. Okay, so these are cards we can actually run pretty significantly. Um, Ojam match. Right. The thing was, we wanted to how like it lets you get a normal summon, and you wanted to get the 5 and the in Ojama because you could summon the Ojama, or like you could normal the Ojama off this, and then tribute the Thunder Dragon, the dragon you needed. Uh, okay. Ojama simulation does not require them have different names. So having a ton of Ojama Pink is fine. We don't need these level ups anymore because the new armed dragons level themselves. Okay. Okay. Uh, should we be running Silo Habit to make Ojama Pajama function? Uh, da, da, da. If this card is link summoned, you can set a continuous trap with an effect that's special. Oh, that it has to be a trap monster. Okay, that doesn't work then. Um, I was not familiar enough with Rabbit. Cool. That's totally fine. How else might we? That's true. That's fair. Well, it's good and it's bad. It's good if the default organize is the way you want your cards organized. It's bad if you want to like break your deck out into parts. Um, okay. Fascinatingly, is there a world? I feel like we're definitely cutting down our Ojama package at least.
Hmm.
I don't know that we need a full pair for each of the like OG Ojamas.
I think most lists, even like of pure Ojamas, only run them at like one.
Maybe. Like we're running Oja Magic is basically the reason we have them this way.
Yeah.
We can probably cut blue entirely as well. It's really trash.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Ba ba ba. So we're on three flash. So three flash. Da da da. We maybe could even run a third level 7 because it adds an armed dragon from deck to hand if we discard it for a dragon effect.
Uh-huh.
Um, what does armed dragon thunder level 10 do? Ba, ba, ba. Okay. It's very good, but we probably don't have time for it if we're gonna fit all of the pieces of our stupid combo in.
Oh, probably not. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Blitz. Target take a monster with the same name from your deck or graveyard, add it to your hand or special summon it. Okay. These only have the same name. Yeah, that's not helpful here. Okay, so we're planning on doing Armed Dragon Flash to pop out a 3, which lets us discard any other monster and it in order to get to 5, which again can get rid of any other monster and it to get to 7. If the monster on 5 happens to be Ojama Pink, each player gets to draw a card. Then we can discard a card. If that card is Ojama Magic, we end up with a ton of stuff. If it's one of our other Ojama cards, that could mean we get extra material in yard. I would really love if we had a second Ojama that was as good as Pink.
I mean, unfortunately for you, that's just not a thing we did.
Mhm. Mhm. I feel like Ojama Emperor is a trap. Or at least we shouldn't be on 3 of it. That's insanity. What why am I on why were we on 3 of that?
Well, because we were in a more Ojama build. Same thing for why we were on any number of Oja country.
Well, Ojama Country is still useful because, once per turn, you can send an Ojama to get an Ojama from grave. But I don't even know if we're having all that many Ojamas in the grave all that
Uh-huh.
frequently. Ojama Pajama is the key card from Ojamas, and that doesn't care whether they're in graveyard or not.
Nope. Sort of the thing there.
I think we cut Country,
It's a reasonable cut.
which probably means we cut Emperor entirely as well.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so Ojama package is currently these 3 pinks, one set of one set of the OGs. And then of course we have like Ojama Assimilation.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it may be that we cut. Huh. We're on 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so we can expect at least one Ojama in any given hand.
Yeah.
I was suddenly confronted with the strange possibility that we might cut Ojamas entirely from this deck.
I don't think you really can. Not and like make it work as perfectly as it needs to.
Well, depends on what the Light Machine Union support looks like. Because Uh, okay, A Assault Core. Wait, hold on. We have the redone originals. Do they count as the old ones? No.
I was guaranteed to answer questions no.
Does Hyper Dragon Cannon count as the original? No.
So I'd say also, probably no.
Oh, but you can banish the Hyper Dragon Cannon uh, to special summon from graveyard or banishment specifically? Hold on. Let's see what these other ones do to see if that makes sense. If you control a light machine fusion or union, special summon, you can equip a light. You can equip a light machine union from deck to this card. Okay, Yara Head. When it's special summoned, equip one from hand or grave as an equipped spell. Also, you cannot special summon except light monsters. That's potentially problematic, actually.
Only potentially.
Uh, Target machine monster, equip this, or unequip it in special spell, whatever. Zillion. Equip one banished wolf light machine. This doesn't do anything. Okay, so looks like the new ones maybe not. Unless they have good other things that we can make them do with them. Crush Wyvern doesn't do anything. Buster Drake doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Huh.
It's really just a Assault Core, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
No, okay, so all of them literally just have field to yard effects. Okay, so that's the thing with the new with ABCs, which is um, interesting.
Hmm.
It means that we need other stuff to do what we would need. Um, but Union Controller is interesting, but I don't think it does anything for us. Several the Vic Viper stuff and that all these weird things probably don't do anything. Yeah. Not doing boss on parade. Ooh. Hold on, this is good. You can special summon an X, Y, or Z from your deck that you can return if a light machine union is banished. You can special summon X, Y, or Z. You can return a fusion monster to extra to special summon up to 2 of your banished. Okay, how are we banishing these guys? That's the big question. How are these guys ending up? Oh, they're banished for the summon, aren't they? Yeah,
Yeah, they're banished on
they are.
contact.
Okay. Now hold on.
Uh-huh.
So what this says is if we make any of the minor ones,
Mm-hmm.
then we get to summon. Then we get to immediately flip into summoning the big one. We immediately get to flip into XYZ Dragon Cannon.
Yes.
So if we can get any 2, then we get everything functioning.
Yes.
Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. That puts what's going on with some of these other guys in much better context. With the Zillions, because they cared about banish. Or
Huh?
one of these things cared about banish. Which was the thing that cared about banish? One of these stupid things cared about banish. The Xyz's Dragon Cannon, Hyper Dragon Cannon cared about it. That's because all of them theoretically care about it. Okay.
Yeah.
The ABCs are weird because they don't. Hold on, let's swap from Light Machine to Union Monster. Hmm. 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 Okay, so the first thing I want to do. Why is it not showing me any of the... Okay, why is it only showing me these when I say Light Machine instead of Light Machine, or instead of Union Monster?
Hmm.
Is there like a next page that it... Or is it just showing me the first page worth of... Probably just showing me the first page.
Dueling Axis is only showing you first page, yeah.
Okay, that's annoying.
It is.
Oh. All. There we go. Now we get all of them. Okay. Frontline base is hypothetically good. The problem is getting X Head Cannon and V Tiger Jet, but X Head Cannon can be gotten with Xyz Combine. So it becomes the others that we need to deal with. Union Hangar is one answer to starting that.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's still limited.
Yeah, Hanger is typically the answer, to be fair.
Might be worthwhile to cut one of each of these, given what Xyz Combine does. Cut one of each in order to have the others... Have the 3 minor ones.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, hold on. Union activation. Send a light machine, normal or union from your deck or from your hand or deck to graveyard, and add a light machine monster with the same attack but a different original name from your deck to your hand. Does that work for these? They're all 1500 or the original set. Ooh, that's awkward actually. 15, 13, 18, 16. That is awkward actually.
Mm-hmm.
Why did they do that? Da, da, da. That's probably why like running 3 union activations seems smart if we can get uh, the rest, like, and that's probably why ABC is useful to us.
Mm-hmm.
Because we get send from hand or deck to yard to add to hand. And then they can be, when they're sent for whatever reason, you can add something back from grave to hand, from deck to hand, or from special summon,
Mm-hmm.
respectively. These guys all require they be on field. So Crush Wyvern might actually be. So this is 12, this is 15, that's a 19. So the only one we could realistically consistently use is Buster Drake. Ba ba ba. What else might we use? Let's take a look at these one more time. If you control a light machine fusion or union, you can special summon it. You can equip. But that doesn't help. Also, that locks. Erg.
Yeah,
Any
valid.
thoughts? Anything I should be looking into?
Um, I mean, this is for Master Duel, right?
No, not necessarily. I'm just messing
Okay.
around.
If you are trying to like play this on ladder, you need to be thinking about saving space for tax.
Well, yes, but I'm trying to get the deck to function first.
Yeah, that's the
We
pro.
haven't gotten to like good yet. We're trying to get it to theoretically do the thing if uninterrupted.
Yeah.
But
Um, all right. Why no blue?
because it has to be destroyed by battle in order to be anything.
Hmm. Yeah, that is awkward in the
Otherwise,
modern,
it's pretty much blank unless it's destroyed by battle.
yeah, in hashtag the modern game.
Hmm. Ba ba ba. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of the support here is a little lacking
Uh-huh.
for on the Union side. I think we don't run Union activation. I think it doesn't do anything, unfortunately.
Fair,
Like, it
fair.
only gets it only goes Z to Y. And if we wanted to go, okay, we run that at run that at go Y to plan make the plan go Y to Z or Z to Y, and then make the ZY fusion, and then go to combine, and then keep going from there. Then that's doable,
Hmm.
but not very good. And where we currently are, the main three Ojamas are also kind of dead draws. Extremely dead draws, let's be real here.
Yeah, I mean, but you're sort of forced to guard it anyway.
This is
Like,
part of why it's that I'm tempted to cut the Ojamas altogether.
I
Okay.
don't. The problem is, like, how much can you? Because, like, the cards that bring everything together the easiest still rely on the presence of the Ojamas.
Mm-hmm. All right, I've pulled up a Genesis ABC deck
Uh-huh.
just to see what it's doing. Like, what is it running?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like it is on. Da, da, da. Three. Yeah, it's on 3X cross because that's a starter. If you control, or kind of, you could because it gets anything else. Also,
Hmm.
da, da, da. And also this doesn't have to deal with like a bunch of stuff. Actually, if it's special summoned, you can equip from your hand or graveyard to it. Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing, I'm still feel like I don't totally understand how the ABCs work. I feel like I'm missing something there.
Uh-huh.
Like their primary effect is on if they're destroyed by battle or card effect.
Yes.
Um, and there's something going on that's making that worthwhile. Oh, it's that if is it that if you do um if a monster if you like go into if you go into like Union Controller when these fall off. No, they aren't counted as destroyed at that point. No, it's just sent from field to yard. Yeah, okay, so you make something and then they fall off, and then they have been sent to yard, so they count. That's what's going on there, I think.
Hmm.
Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. I'm also unfortunately not seeing a whole lot that we aren't already looking at and considering here.
Things that happen.
Hmm. Unauthorized reactivation. And union activation. Okay, what is 19, 8, 15, 12, 18, 15, 15. So the original stat line. So, like, you can go from your Buster Drake to, like, Y or Z.
Yeah. I mean, for everything there, is that really, like, a negative?
It's not a negative to send a yard, to be very clear. I wouldn't consider that a negative in the slightest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm just trying to think through the line of how you make it, like, good.
Yes.
Of course, Galaxy Soldier would be good for a deck like this, yeah. And you use it to fetch itself.
Mm-hmm.
What does this do for this? Okay, whatever. It's access to punishment.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we want to make this do things, getting Buster Drake to get guys to hand is reasonable. It is a 15, so we can get it. Right, you use like Buster Drake to get YRA head,
Mm-hmm.
and then like you using Union activation, you send Buster Drake for YRA head, special summon YRA head, which lets you equip it. And then you like go into Union controller.
Yeah, sounds accurate.
Then you go Union controller into like anything.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Union hanger.
Probably.
There's a temptation to run Y into Z for that purpose.
Uh-huh.
But that comes at the cost of locking me.
Yes.
And I don't have a good way to escape that lock. To like, I obviously can't full combo through that lock.
Mm-hmm.
What is White Fail? This does nothing. It's utterly irrelevant to the rest of the archetype. Uh, okay. If I just slot in... Here, let me slot in XY. Oh, that was dumb of me. No, stop limiting to 30 results, dude. Let me get the XY Dragon Cannon. Let me get the YZ Dragon Cannon. Or Tank Dragons, sorry. Let me get the XZ Dragon Tank Cannon, sure. Did I accidentally? I think I accidentally just removed it from the deck instead of moving it.
Nice.
We can also do better than Link Spider and... well, actually, Link Spider is still quite good, unfortunately. No. If we're not running, like, we're not running enough to make that
I'd
work.
say, like, so rateably mean to Lynch Spider. Lynch Spider is fine.
It's not good, though.
No, it's not good, but it's fine.
Oh, Union Carrier. Duh.
Uh-huh.
Union Carrier lets us, like... should let us, like, do it, right?
Probably.
But also banned. Probably because it does exactly what we would be hoping it would do. I think one of the things I might be supposed to do is up my numbers on X-Head Cannon and V Tiger Jet.
Hmm.
Because that way, unauthorized reactivation would go good.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, Pajama Simulation is looking so bad now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we're... Ugh. Fusion Tag is still just useful.
Uh-huh.
Because it lets us treat... If we can make Armed Dragon Thunder level 7, what if we went all in on the Armed Dragon Thunders and skipped the rest of it entirely and just used Fusion Tag? Surely there must be a generic way to search a spell. Like any spell.
Oh. I don't think so.
Okay, so it's unsearchable 3 of.
Probably, yes. That is probably what it should be.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
You're good.
Da, da, da. Union controllers is so good. I want to be able to use it. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I think I am probably Union reactivating. I think I'm probably on Union reactivation and, like, put 2 more X-Head Cannon.
Uh-huh.
Why can't I put another copy of this card in this deck? You see me dragging it in, right?
Yeah, I do not know why it's not working. Oh, because you have a third inside.
Oh, I do, don't I? I even have. That's where. Why am I not running Union Hangers in main?
Eh.
Okay, Pajama Pajama is still a good card.
Mm-hmm.
How much am I willing to commit to be able to run Ojama Pajama?
I mean, probably a decent amount.
Well, but is that space not better served by just like a Forbidden Lance or whatever? Or for I think Forbidden Crown is the current one.
I mean, probably. It's a reasonable take.